Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Mrs. English Prof YouTube channel. My name is Mrs. English Prof, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at capitalization. So this will be very useful to you, especially if you've seen my other videos about identifying proper nouns, which are specific people, places, or things. That will help you with determining where capitalization is needed and also where it's not needed, so we don't capitalize things that are not proper nouns. So let's go through this worksheet together and put the necessary capitalization where it's needed. So number one says the accountant lived in the northern part of South Dakota. Every sentence always starts with a capital letter. We'll leave accountant alone. It is a profession, but it's not a specific one. It's not like a branded profession or anything like that. We don't have a geographical region along with this, so we're just going to leave that alone. Northern, again, that's a direction, a region, but South Dakota for sure gets capitalized because that is a U.S. state. Number two, a German Shepherd dog patrols Gorbem Industries on Delta Avenue. So again, we're going to capitalize the A at the beginning of the sentence. We're also going to capitalize German for German Shepherd. And then Gorbem Industries looks like the name of a specific company. So I'm going to say that we need a big G and a big I right here. And then street names will also get capitalized. So the D on Delta, the A on Avenue. She purchased her saxophone on Friday at Mernette Music Store. So again, going to capitalize the S on she. Saxophone is an instrument, but we don't have anything specific here, so we're not going to capitalize anything there. Days of the week, most definitely. And also, it sounds like Marnette or Mernette Music Store is a specific place. So big M, big S. Last fall, Melinda took a course in Spanish literature. Capital L, capital M for Melinda. Names always get capitalized. Spanish, and then we're going to leave literature alone. The Rotary Club met at Gringo's Mexican food restaurant and feasted on cheese crisps. Definitely going to be a capital T here. Also, because I have experience working with Rotarians, I know that Rotary Club gets capitalized. It's a specific sort of like those like honor societies and any other sorts of like social groups that you can join. They have certain membership criteria. Rotary Club gets capitalized. Also, Gringo's Mexican food. We'll say restaurant too. Sounds like that's the whole name of the restaurant. So big G, big M, big F, big R. And then feasted on cheese crisps. We don't have a specific brand name here like Nabisco or Ritz, so we're going to leave that alone. In our front yard, the gardener planted Italian cypress, daffodils, chrysanthemums, and Japanese anemone. That sounds beautiful. Okay, so definitely going to capitalize the I on in. Italian gets capitalized for sure. The names of these flowers don't get capitalized, but if they have any sort of geographic region, like any country names specific like that, those get capitalized. So Italian got capitalized, and also Japanese gets capitalized. Okay, moving on to number 7, the doctor's questionnaire requested to know if I had ever had the following: measles, diphtheria, scarlet fever, polio, or Hong Kong flu. Okay, so we're going to capitalize the T on the. Doctors, when it's written like this, that's not going to get capitalized, but if it's written like this, where it's the abbreviated version, that one always gets capitalized. Sort of like how Mr. and Mrs. are always capitalized when they're written in the abbreviated form. Questionnaire, definitely I, for sure, had ever had the following. And then these diseases, while they are very serious, they don't get capitalized except for this one because it's got Hong Kong in the name. So Hong Kong is going to get capitalized. Moving on to number 8, Marvin studies English, economics, American literature, computer science 1, and psychology at Western University. Good for Marvin. So we're going to capitalize the M on Marvin's name, the E on English, also the A on American, not on literature though. Computer science doesn't get capitalized, psychology doesn't get capitalized, but Western University absolutely would be. Number 9, when I had pneumonia last winter, my British friend played backgammon with me. That's nice. So capitalizing the W, also capitalizing the pronoun I. British, definitely, anything that pertains to nationality. Played backgammon with me. Backgammon is a game just like chess or checkers. It doesn't get capitalized. And number 10, his favorite foods are Greek pie, bologna, onion rings, Boston cream pie, and Danish pastries. The H on his will get capitalized. The G on Greek will get capitalized. The B on Boston will get capitalized. And the D on Danish will get capitalized. Hopefully this was all very clear, easy for you to understand, but if you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comment section. I am happy to answer them. Thank you so much for joining me for another video, and happy studies.